Um, and then let's go here real quick because we also discussed the first time. I thought Walter was done going off about Toya, but I guess he's not. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a young man from New Orleans, okay, talking about his sister and his niece. He is mad because he did not get rich or get the opportunities from being attached to Toya and Lil Wayne. He feels a way about that. And so he talked about it. I'm guessing it did not have the best reaction from the public and or Toya and the rest of the family. So now he is yet again online threatening people. But Pete, this is how New Orleans niggas talk.
Play with me, I'm letting you know I'm gonna come for all y'all. Wayne, Toya, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna come for all y'all. Regine, I'm gonna come for everybody because don't play with me, bruh. I'm real. When you ain't have nobody, when my mama when the family wanted to have a fucking abortion on fucking Regine, and ain't nobody could have did nothing to stop it, Walter stopped it. My mama was upstate.
So you want a pat on the back from stopping Toya from having a damn abortion, nigga? Are you okay?
That's the shit I'm trying to tell y'all. There's a lot of shit that y'all don't fucking know, and I'm tired of it. We highlight everybody else. Bitch, I ain't from no Canada, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, and you got cousins and family around you that's around you, nigga. Stop fucking playing, man. Don't make me expose you because you ain't even from out the 17th. Stop playing. You're from out the East.
Now, what's wrong with being from the East? Y'all, I'm from the East. What's wrong with being from the East? You know why? Because if you grew up in the East, especially in the 90s, you grew up in a nice neighborhood. You grew up somewhere where nobody was like, this is why I say in the 90s, because it's not like that no more. After Katrina, it became no man's land. And you know, people kill you and then drop you off in the East. It's crazy. Okay. But if you our age, 30 something, almost 40 something, and you grew up in the East, girl, you had a nice life.
I'm out the East. You hung with LaTravis and LaRabbit and them. The fuck is wrong with you? You know who you hung with? Go pull up on them dudes in the city right now. Them dudes don't fuck with you. You hung with Naughty. My little cousin Snack.
Everybody know that, bro. Everybody know Wayne. Like, that's why Wayne don't ever come down here, because it's how y'all niggas act. That's why. That's why.
They don't fuck with no Wayne because they know it ain't come back like that. And y'all gonna get mad at me for telling my fucking story. Man, y'all got me fucked up.
Oh, Downman. Okay, yeah. Downman. You right. They got certain areas of the East that wasn't that nice, but I don't know what you mean. Like Downman where? On the other side, huh? Not on the side of by the lake. Bitch, I grew up around Reed and Morrison. Okay. Somebody was like, you know, what's the East? I'm like, bitch, I grew up off Reed and Morrison. They ain't more, you can't get no more East than that. But yes, overall, the East wasn't considered bad. Everywhere, you know, it's New Orleans. Every street got a, you know what I'm saying? Especially if there's an apartment building. If there's a cheap apartment building, okay, yeah, a nigga not gonna be safe. If you grew up around Chef, no, not safe. In the East, not safe. You had to go further down Chef towards Reed. Okay, the closer to Reed you got, the better the neighborhoods got. Okay. Listen. Yeah, y'all know Chef was not a safe space. That's what a pawn place at on Chef. That's what people used to go and buy their pawn tapes on Chef. I think it's still there now. That pawn place still there on Chef, y'all. I ain't been around there in a minute. Oh, you went to Abe? My sister went to Abe. All right, come on. You went to Reed. I was just talking to somebody about how we used to hear about them fucking HIV rates at Reed, bro. I never understood how the East was like, for the most part, safe neighborhood wise, but the schools was some of the worst in the city. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense, huh? Okay, why Walter acting like the East is New Orleans still? Right. Like, because you know that's how they act. If they grew up out front of town, if they grew up uptown, they feel like they grew up, you know, they grew up raw. And if you grew up in the East, then you grew up like, you know, in a cul-de-sac. You grew up in a nice neighborhood, so you didn't grow up raw like niggas in you know, downtown in the 17th and all of that did. And that's true to some extent. That's true to some extent. My street didn't flood like that, and there weren't a lot of murders in my neighborhood. You are absolutely right. Okay. But at the same time, when you got out of school, you was in a 7 ward. So I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know what you want from us,
Stop. Man, fuck you and the fucking you rode in on. How about that? You play with me, I'm letting you know I'm gonna come for all y'all. Wayne, Toya, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna come for all y'all. Regine.
You that lady uncle. This what I be talking about. Yeah, this that lady, this that little girl uncle. Her whole fucking uncle online threatening her, going off, crashing out, losing his shit in the kitchen. This is how New Orleans. Like, I need y'all to understand, okay? Niggas be out here wilding, spazzing, doing the most.